Today is about God and hypocrisy. And the subtitle is Be Smart. Don't be fooled here. Why do I say that? Well, I say this because Jesus severely warned us against hypocrisy. He said, be aware of, take care, or kind of take precaution for the hypocrites. Outside they are, like sheep, but inside they are like wolves. You can read this in Matthew 15, 7-21. Other things Jesus said was, you shall know the tree by its fruit. Nobody harvests figs from thorns, and then to check the fruits. Why is this so important? Well, first of all, don't be naive. There is hypocrisy here in this world, and you find it everywhere. You find imperfection, people, not perfect people everywhere, and more evil, hypocrisy, and even the worst kinds of hypocrisy and evil, even in the name of God. You will find it if you're unlucky or so on. Many people have very bad ideas about God because of things that have been done in His name or in names of churches and so on. Well, please notice that God warned us there will be hypocrisy and that it is our responsibility to detect it and protect us against it, more or less. So it is like this because God is not the God of this world. That is Satan. And we live in a fallen world full of evil spirits and people of different qualities. So be aware. One thing I want to say, why is nobody talking about all the good things that has happened with Christianity? Bad things it has been abused or misused for evil things. Of course it has. But what about all the good things? Don't forget those. Christians have done much good throughout history. They preach a message of the Bible, a message of love, peace, forgiveness, justice, and mercy. We need all of it. Also mercy and forgiveness. All of us. The main person is Jesus, who loved his friends and his enemies, so much that he gave his life for both his enemies and his friends. He didn't walk around killing his enemies. He loved them and gave his life for them. It's a nice message, isn't it? It's pretty merciful. This message has been preached in a lot of places. It has stopped us from sacrificing each other to false gods, from blood vengeance, from mutilating young girls, without any form of pain relief, has stopped us from killing in the name of honor, from killing non-believers or others, or people who don't believe or think like we do, has contributed to honesty, diligence, hard work, safety, justice, and welfare. It's an open option for anybody to call himself a Christian and do evil. We cannot hinder that. And sometimes we're not perfect ourselves either. So that's just facts, but anything can be misused or abused. Think about politics. Has there happened a lot of bad things in the name of politics? Oh yes. Even today, as we speak, there are wars going on in the world because of politics. So are we discussing of rejecting politics generally then? We stop politics all over the world and then we're fine? No, that has never been a subject, I think. Well, science. Are we going to stop science because there has been scientists inventing chemical and biological weapons which have been used, nuclear weapons, scientists who have had very strange theories about race which have been used heavily, and we know all the results. I'm not going to mention any countries or people here, but you know what I'm talking about. Yes, there are these misuse of science, but we're not stopping science totally and rejecting it. Science is generally good. It's we using it that decide is going to be for good or evil. Sports, the same. Sports can be very healthy, make people happy, even almost heal somebody if they do it correctly, but can also cause injuries, fight, and strive. So, yeah, I'm talking a little bit to all the people who reject God because of hypocrisy. God did not perform this hypocrisy. God did not allow it. If God could hinder it in our time, he would have done it, but this is not the position he's in right now. He will make everything righteous and punish and reward us later, so everything will be perfect in the end. But right now, search him for his mercy, forgive and forget. And if I were you, I would not blame God for hypocrisy. It helps you if you can do something else and see this in a different way. So save yourselves from trouble. Expect hypocrisy to happen. Don't trust people, churches, pastors, whoever it is, or politicians or sportsmen blindly. Be healthy in your trust to other people, and interpret things that happen correctly without blaming the wrong persons or blaming God for it. God bless you very much. I wish you the best. That was content from Happy News for You. We have a beautiful webpage, happynewsforyou.org, and you also find us on Twitter, TikTok, Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, and soon Spotify. We push positive content